Stars back with another live stream. I think that I did it right this time, and we will not have
We're not gonna
10
have
minutes of talking, but we were just going to make sure
15
before
minutes 50 minutes figuring it out.
we don't need
Just
Rob
try.
Stuff calling us again to make sure that we know what's going on.
Yo, your live ain't working right now. Go fix that.
Oh my gosh, what a disaster that was. Okay, perfect. We're live. I just got to change the thumbnail.
Nice, drop that in.
Yeah, guys.
I'm excited to talk about today. Like, there's so much FUD going on right now in the community. Just wondering, just to have a live, talk this out to everybody, see if we can figure out what's going on. And what I think I have lots of ideas. Many of them are probably going to be super obvious to most people, I think. But I don't know. Like, maybe there's every time we do one of these discussions, there's always new ideas, brainstorming ideas to come up with some new reasons why whatever the topic of our video is, people come up with some very creative answers. So I want to talk about like what is going on. There's so much FUD right now. What does VEVE have to do to get rid of this FUD? We have the Google Trends. I don't know if you're sharing screen or not right now.
Not yet. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. I'm going to post it on Twitter, get some people in here first.
Good idea.
And then we'll go from there. Just give me 1 minute. Twitter, because I love to hear what the people say. That's the best part of these things. We are live. Come hang out. We are discussing the VEVE FUD and how it may end. Question mark. Also, we are going through Google Trends, etc., and having open discussion. All love. There you go. All right. Hashtag VEVE. Hashtag VEVE fan. All right. So let's get that out there. So now some people will know that we're actually live. And now I can
Share my screen if you can.
share your screen. Here you go. Oh, perfect. Look at that.
This is
Look
the
at the
topic here.
rebound.
This is the topic we've been tracking for a while now. You could just see, I think I checked this. So what does these numbers even mean? It says the numbers represent the search interest relative to the highest point on the chart for the given region and time. A value of 100 is peak popularity. A value of 50 means it's half popular. A score of 0 means that's not enough data for this term. So obviously at the peak, there you go, right? Back during, I guess that's the golden moments, November 7th to 13th. January, we're at 76, pretty high up there. Right now, we're sitting at 35. It looks like there's a little bit of a bump. But I don't really know what that bump would be. Could it have been the Pixar Pals?
No, this started yesterday. That's a 2-day bump there. So it is just that people are talking about VEVE. Now, if you scroll down there, I had it up this morning. I was looking at it. Are you in worldwide?
Yeah, I'm worldwide. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So scroll down there on the right. Look at that. There's breakouts. There's breakouts
Disney NFT.
happening. VEVE Marvel, VEVE Disney NFT. So Disney Cash Out actually was there earlier today. So there's been a lot of discussion going on in the Google Trends about VEVE, and it seems like somehow it's getting out there again. I don't feel like there's been many catalysts. Love to hear what you guys think. Why you think it's been trending that way? What's turned the switch? Could it be Woody?
I think it could have been the last Pixar Pals. It brought some more traffic into the app recently, right around this time period. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but
The thing that was sketchy to me was that they didn't actually tweet about it or anything like that. So
yeah. Why didn't they?
I don't know. It's that's the thing. Why aren't they pushing it? Why aren't they advertising it? Like the Disney Golden Moments, the first time around, Disney actually tweeted it, and that brought a lot of people onto the app, I feel like. But
it legitimized the app. Like, at least when you see the official Disney account, sometimes people are skeptical in the NFT and crypto space. When they see the official Disney Twitter blue checkmark account come out and post something like that, then the next thing you know, you have all sorts of legitimacy. This app must be legit. They come in. But I really think that we're going to go through a period of time right now where we're going to stabilize at these current levels, and we need that catalyst. And I think for me, there's two big things, and it's so obvious. So, like, for you not to know this, you're just new to VEVE, but this MTL situation, it really does need to be solved as soon as possible to allow people the ability to get money out so they don't have to turn to aftermarket gems. Because when people buy aftermarket gems, they're buying them at such a heavy discount that they have no issues selling at a let's say a lower price in market.
So
They can dump.
I think you're right. I think sorry to interrupt you, but I think
Go ahead.
that once there is MTL, you're still going to have aftermarket and black market sales because of that window of time. You got to wait. You got to wait 2 weeks to take your money out. Some people, the cost of doing business, it might increase the cost of the gems cash out because people won't want to sell for 50% if they know, okay, I just got to wait 2 weeks. But I think you're still going to have that outside of VEVE sales market just to speed up that process. I think it's going to be important too. And I don't know.
I don't think you're going to see nowhere near the level of discount though as now.
Of course, yeah. That'll trim itself up. But
so
I think you're right.
Number one. I think number one is they need MTL. That will help with the FUD because now you don't have people buying at major discounts.
Yeah.
The second thing they're going to need to do is I think the MCP. I think
that'll help get rid of the bots, or at least that's I think their main bot tactic. I still see here and there some complaints about bots, but I have been winning a few more drops lately, and I know of people winning them. You won one, I won one on the Pixar drop. I know it's 55,000 mints or whatever it was, but regardless, if people are complaining that there's like millions of bots, we would have no shot because those bots are instantaneous, right?
We can do the math on it, right? So like, let's say there was 55,000, and I think from an AMA they were talking about like 30% of bot traffic.
Yeah.
Is that correct? So if you multiply that by 30%, you're at 6 of those mints. Like, okay, yeah, we all won one, but of those mints, let's say 16,500 of them were won by bots that are going to dump them immediately. That number is enough in the hands of bots that don't really care about the prices because they won at the listed price.
Yeah.
That they're going to just sell it, right?
But then me and you are battling with 2 million people for take out the 16,000 for 40,000 mints. Still seems to me like me and you shouldn't both win. You know what I'm saying?
But that selling pressure, because of this situation, is another reason why there's FUD in the market, I believe. I think this is adding to the FUD on top of the MTL. So that MCP hopefully is supposed to come out in June. We might only be 3 months away, but we know in VEVE we can't go speculating on timelines because they haven't achieved them before. But they did say end of Q2. So if that does come in, it's going to, I think, help with the overall market FUD. But don't get me wrong, there's going to be people upset about that system for sure because it's become more of a buy to win. Right?
No,
it's
it's true.
More of a buy to win system.
And if you noticed, I don't know if you've been paying attention to it, but today I found some nice deals in the comic market. I think it's finally hitting the comic market, almost as if that section there is a little bit delayed. So I just brought that up because speaking of MCP, that's the only way I'm really getting my MCP points in. I've kind of switched up my strategy where I'm just trying to hold the grails, and we talked about on Rob's Stuff channel where we kind of, when I was on my own. Where we build up our MCP points just because they're like a store of value and they've proven to be that over time. If you look at some of the charts, we'll get into it in a bit here, but like on Ecomi Wiki, if you look at some of the comic charts, you'll see that there's like steady the price range is like fluctuate exactly within like two lines there, but today I was looking around in the market, I was like noticing some pretty good deals. So I like to track some comics that I want. I'll write down the price, and then when I go back and check it, I'll write down the price again and kind of calculate the difference. And actually, one of them that I picked up was the Scarlet Witch, the uncommon that you picked up.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah,
65 gems. 65 gems today.
I like that one just for the art.
Yeah,
just for the art.
30% off, right? The last time that I looked at it.
Which one was it again? Number what?
The WandaVision Uncanny X-Men 4.
It's number 4. Yeah. I got the one just for the
uncommon.
Yeah, the uncommon, because it had Wanda right on the cover. Let's see.
Yeah, that one. There you go.
Yeah.
So I took a beating.
Scarlet Witch.
See that drop off? So
yeah.
I bought it at 60 or 65, something like that. I think 65 gems this morning. So that's still under 70, but that was one of them that I picked up today. And then I picked up a couple other ones. Just trying to hit on some more MCPs. This is not really for MCP. It's just I like the comic, like you said, the cover art's nice. But yeah, we haven't asked you guys yet, so make sure you guys become a superstar. Hit that subscribe button if you're in here. We got 17 hardcore superstars. I feel like if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate it. You can follow our socials, Superstar Money _ on Twitter and Instagram, and Superstar Money on TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, big giveaway tomorrow. We've been receiving entries, videos of your collectibles in AR in the showroom, and you've been sending them to us through Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And Rob's been busy posting some of them. We're gonna be picking a bunch and doing a wheel of names, and someone's gonna win a Goofy from Parology. Parology, this is the second Goofy he's giving away this month, and 2 more to come in the next 2 weeks on different platforms. But this is TikTok week, so make sure if you haven't submitted, you got like only a little bit of time now. So I know you're filling out your March Madness brackets for tomorrow, but make sure when you're done that, you do this contest because you got really good odds right now.
Yeah, I definitely got a lot of people that submitted through Instagram and TikTok. If you submitted through Twitter, we're gonna have to look through that. It's a little bit harder to get the videos, save them over. Yeah. So, like, for sure, if you send me one over Instagram through the private message, as of now, it's been an effective way for me to save the video and post it in TikTok. Or if you add us on TikTok, I'll get it. We're gonna have to go through Twitter and try to find as many as we can through there, because I'm not really sure like how to get that over. It's harder to get it over and save it into the TikTok
We'll do our
platform.
best. Between both of us, we'll figure it out. So anyways, and if you want to follow us on VEVE, the original Fasto 6909 on VEVE, it's up for 9.9 million. You got to scroll through about 200 people, and then you will find us. If you find us, it means that you guys are legit OG superstars. So spend the time, go find us, follow us. We'll follow you back if we see your name. The VEVE feed is actually horrendous. It's impossible to see things once you have over 100 people. I can't even see what I buy anymore. It's that fast. Like people buy and sell and do anything or post on the feed, and it floods the market. I think it's gonna crash my app someday. But anyway, yeah. If you want to follow us there. So I guess are you done with your chart there, or do you want to get into the Twitter news, and then we'll get into some comments?
All right, do the Twitter news first.
Okay, so Twitter news. Sorry guys if you hear the baby. It's getting late here and it's getting tired. Okay, so I just posted that we are live, but let's go to VEVE's Twitter. Here we go. And this is the St. Patrick's Day drop. It's first appearance of Siren, Spider-Woman number 37. I don't believe this is too well sought after of a comic. I've seen it ranked as a D tier in some places. So I don't think that it's anything in particular that I'm going to be going for. I don't even think I want the secret rare on this one. I might even skip the drop, just because there's been comics in the comment area going below retail recently. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's been a while since that's happened.
Yeah, I don't know this one here. What's the FA again? For
Siren.
Siren. Okay, I think it's X-Men. Yeah.
Yeah, someone was saying it's like an X-Men.
Yeah, some child. I don't know. I'm not too familiar, but I think these comics they don't.
I don't even like the covers. I said this yesterday. I don't like the covers on this one.
Did you see the next? I think the next drop.
The next drop is cool. I was gonna get to that.
That cover is insane.
So before that, there's no space or Discord AMA, but it sounds like David Yu and Dan Crothers are going to be releasing a pre-recorded video.
Good.
So you're not going to be able to call in and ask questions, but at least you're getting something from the owners. It's been a while, I feel like, since we've heard from both of them at the same time reaching out. So that's something you're going to want to mark on your calendars. Apparently, I think Alex mentioned that they're recording it on Friday, so his podcast has moved back. So I guess we're going to see it on the weekend or on next week, mid next week there. So
I hope that maybe helps the FUD. Maybe we get some big news. I don't know.
That could really help it. So we got to make sure we're ready
between the MCP and the MTL. We'll see if they have some special announcements for us.
Exactly. So and then anyway, this is the new cover that you were talking about, NYX or Nyx. I'm not sure. I've never heard of this comic. It's first appearance of X-23, which is the clone of Wolverine. So I guess some more X-Men stuff happening.
That's
here.
A nice cover. That's a really nice cover.
It looks like it's very modern and it has mature content. I haven't seen that before, so that to me is new. Mature content. I don't know what I like here. I think maybe the ultra rare is my favorite here, or even the secret rare.
I think
secret rare reminds me of like the ring.
It does a lot. Yeah, this does a lot. All the covers do, but I think that common is insane how that looks.
Yeah, you know what? Even the common.
That's some horror film.
That's exactly it. In the showroom, if you have say you have Joker and you have Batman Who Laughs or something like that, and you throw that up in the background, it's just like a horror. Exactly like you said. Like during Halloween, you're set. You're set during Halloween.
Yeah.
So that's sorry, go ahead.
It's a Halloween showroom you can make with this. Just get all these comics all on the
Uh,
walls.
you know what? The more I'm looking at it, I actually agree with you. I think the other ones are kind of too cartoony now. I still like the Secret Rare. I think that's what they're trying to go with, try and be this scary image. So yeah, common, uncommon, Secret Rare. Wouldn't be too upset about those ones, especially just for the artwork, even not even for MCP or nothing like that.
Yeah, I know, it's nice.
Yeah, so let's get to some comments here. Let's pull us on the screen.
Let's see what they say about how we can kill the FUD. I think it's pretty obvious, but let's see if there's some new ideas. There we go.
Kryptoni, Superstar Kryptoni. I need the cup, bro. I'll give you my ID, but the cup is mine. The Grogu mug.
I love this cup.
That is classic. It looks like it hurts your finger a little bit, but
no, you know what? It's worth the pain. It's worth the pain.
What? It's keeping your hands far away from the cup, so you're definitely not burning your hand unless you grab it like that.
We need the collectible to come out now.
I should have got.
He has to drop a Grogu.
I should have got a coffee before. Now I gotta get a mug. I gotta get some kind of mug and bring it out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'll think about it. We got Mercury Road here. Having 3 kids, recognize dad tired. Keep on keeping on, sir. Yes. As you can see by my name, I am now Superstar Tired Joe because I have no sleep. But it's all good, guys. Okay, I'll move the screen over here. What up, Superstar Zap? We've been talking back and forth the last couple of days, helping out with the Parology website. Superstar Zap, how's it going?
It's coming soon.
Comics making a splash in the real world. Really? Like, you mean the VEVE comics?
Well, I would believe it. We made that video on how we think that in the end the digital market's going to drive the physical market. Comics, though, the physical market's been a good way to measure value in the digital. Yeah. But there's been lots of examples that we had some commenters. Superstar Jinjin was saying how she bought an NFT of a painting.
Yeah.
And then she went ahead and found the real painting and bought it because she would have never have known about it if it wasn't for the digital goods.
It's true. I think that's like we mentioned in our last video. That's the effect or 2 videos ago. We're thinking that the digital is definitely going to have more effect on the physical than vice versa. Maybe in terms of comics, it could be seen both ways, just because a lot of people value comics in digital world based off of the physical ones. But again, we've seen differences like Spider-Man 252, where there's different number of mints for a comic that maybe not too popular in the physical world, but in the digital world, that's like one of the grails, just because they said it is. You know what I mean? So It's cool to see where this goes and how they change it up, or if they change it up. But yeah, comics definitely are growing, I think, compared to where they were a few months ago. I think a lot of people are in on it, and I hope you have some comics in your collection, because once the showroom opens up, I think it's going to be an explosion of people running to the market to buy some comics.
Yeah, and there's comic book guys that have kind of left it behind, like Superstar Braveheart. He was saying that he was big into comics when he was younger. He completely lost touch with them, and then ever since he started with VEVE, he wants to go back and actually get on his hands on the physical copies again.
Yeah.
More of a DC guy. So unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot to pick from on the VEVE app when it comes to the DC comics. But it's the same concept where the whole digital market is just going to help so much with the physical part of it as well.
So this brings up a point. Actually, I was reading the comments. I know you deal with them, but there was one comment, I don't know if you saw it, where somebody was saying, stop talking about how the digital comics are whatever in comparison to the physicals, and he's saying you can just download the Marvel digital edition for $10. So I'd like to know what you think about that, and what sets the VEVE collectible comics apart from digital prints, or I guess just from the digital prints.
That was OKC Diamond, right? That made that comment.
I don't think so.
No,
I think it was someone else.
I remember that comment. Yeah, because in the video we were saying that because of VEVE, we have the opportunity to read the comics. Yeah. Now, I didn't know this because, again, we're not comic guys, but they're actually...
Same comment you're thinking, yeah.
Yeah, so there's actually something called Marvel Unlimited. There's an app called Marvel Unlimited where you can read up to 30,000 different 30,000 different comics.
And they're cheap. I think they're like $3 or something like that.
Well, it's $10 a month, but like, honestly, like, do you really want a subscription service to read these? Like, ownership is everything. So he's right, you could read them, but I would never read them unless I owned it. So for me, that's what allowed me to actually start looking into these comics and caring even about them at all. So maybe you can read them. Obviously, you could screenshot every page and post it online. But when it comes to the ownership of them, as well as the AR capabilities beyond the showroom with the expansion of the metaverse over time, I think there's still no comparison to having these comics in that kind of metaverse compatible format versus a subscription service. And then maybe this ties into the OMI utility program with renting. I don't think you can rent them for that much because there's so many of them.
And people can get them,
They all read the same thing. It doesn't matter if you have a secret rare or a common. They all read the same story.
I think that's gonna depend a lot on how you can display them in your showroom or in the VEVEverse, because like you said, you can get the story, and that's I think where the comment stemmed from, is when I mentioned that VEVE's doing us a solid by getting us Marvel Comic 1, because a lot of people can't open it and read it in the real world, and we didn't know about this. So now that we do, I guess if you can buy Marvel Comic 1 on this Marvel Unlimited, sure, you can read the comic, but I can't put it on my coffee table and flip the pages through my phone, or when Google Glass comes out, or all these new products, and I wanna look at it in my virtual world. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that with Marvel United unless they adapt NFT on their own platform.
Yeah, and it's Marvel Unlimited, by the way.
Or Unlimited, whatever. Yeah.
But once you stop your subscription, you lose access. But it doesn't matter. Like, you can screenshot them, but it's still not the same as ownership as well as that. But it was a great comment. Again, we like getting comments that teach us
we didn't know
us
about
and the
it.
community.
I still don't know the name. Marvel Unlimited.
Marvel United was, again, shout out Rob Stuff for thinking about that. That's
where
those are those little dudes, right?
Rob Stuff, you're in my head, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go. Superstar VV Vision. I don't know if it's Carter or Ben. I'm predicting it's Carter. But the calm before the storm. I think this is when you had that Google Trends up, I think he's right. I think that it looks like it. I mean, to me, this trend here, even when you scroll down, we were showing it earlier, where they talk about the breakouts on the right there. A bunch of VV terms that are breaking out, and if you go up again and you look at these humps, every time that it's bounced, it's kind of given us a little bit of a run. And it looks like we had the November golden moments, then you had December, the 12 days of VV, and then you had January, which was the high months, and then now we're back down. So it looks like some kind of reversal, unless we get a dead cat like we had kind of beginning of February there.
I'm still thinking, like, although I agree that this thing is like, VV has so much potential, it's ready to pop. I still think that between MTL and MCP, between not having MCP and not having MTL, you're creating this selling pressure from off-app gem purchases, which is going to just allow people a huge buffer in terms of taking a loss compared to where the secondary market is right now when they purchase. And then not having the MCP, which allows bots to just keep picking up, even though they're doing their best, they're still going to get through. Some of them are still going to get through. And when they get through, they're going to want to dump. So for the FUD to end, I'm waiting anxiously for those two things to finally be corrected, and I'm hoping it happens in the next 3 months, but we don't know. None of us have a specific timeline.
Yeah. All right, Superstar Laura M. Zap, my brother, you've been busy with those movies.
Oh, that's on Parology's website. So Parology's coming out with a website. I don't think it's officially released to the public yet.
We're testers. We're testing it out. It seems pretty cool so far. I made a club today on it. I called it the Superstar Money Club, and
nice.
In order to be a member, you got to go and spam all the other YouTubers with stars and love. Kind of stole that from Dino, so shout out to Dino. He uses the eggs. We're gonna use the stars. We're gonna have a battle there, you know. No, that's if you do it, you go back and you comment in the club. That's kind of what I'm trying to do there. But that's just something fun to do with the Parology community, because
I think he said April. April, he's might be a release.
Official launch. Yeah. We'll let you guys know for sure. We'll probably do a video.
We'll let you guys know. Yep.
Pixar definitely also. I guess we might be a little.
I think Pixar helped this little bump here. Let's see the dates, right? February 27th to March 5th, and then March 13th to March. Like that has to be related to the Pixar. That little bit of a bump.
That little search. See, I mean, it must be delayed because we looked at it the day after the Pixar and it was down, but it must be like a delayed thing where they figure it out.
Yeah,
NFTs in general, though. Yeah.
Way down.
That's crazy.
Of course, January was our peak of NFT searches, maybe because of VV, but lines up, or was it the NFT first, then VV second? I don't know.
You know what, too? I heard that Recur came out and not really. I haven't seen too many people talking, but I know a lot of people bought passes and ended up getting some things. I thought it'd be working out pretty well because March Madness is look, I see it's starting to pick up too. So March Madness
pretty-
starting tomorrow, pretty much. I know
stable.
they have the first 4 going on now, but they did their drops I think this week sometime, and
Yeah?
I don't know, I haven't heard too much. I saw a little
Well-
bit on social media with like the pro basketball players a couple weeks ago or last week.
Yeah, on Recur. I don't know if anybody tried it.
Let us know.
I'm in a-
Did you try it? How's it going?
Yeah, like I'm in a Facebook group here. I mean, this is just one guy's comment, but he was saying I know a lot of people that were not happy, and they were complaining about the passes and their utility.
Somebody, who was I watching? Somebody called it FIFA packs because the way that they open up, it has like an animation or something like that. But
Oh yeah,
who was it? I don't even know who that was. Anyway, if I
Well,
remember, I'll shout them up. But I don't
I
remember.
joined their biggest Facebook group, and it's 1,200 members. So I mean, it's a little bit concerning, but
Yeah, compared to 200,000 on Twitter and VEVE.
I just don't know. I just don't know a lot about it. I never really researched it. I know they have those
I wanna
packs and those
learn.
passes, but yeah.
I want to learn because the only thing I don't like, well, the one thing I really don't like, and I don't know if it's changed since then, but you're the one who put me onto it, was that you can only cash out into US or in the US.
Yeah, I was somewhere there. Like a lot of NFT projects, and Recur might be one of them. There is cash out, but it's only for US. So us as Canadians would be, ticked off about that, because then
Where's
you have-
cash out? Where's
Yeah.
cash out?
So it allows, obviously, if you're in the US, it's fantastic because you can cash out. It gives you a little bit of an advantage though over the rest of the world if they're not able to. So for Recur, maybe that was a way though to bring in the US market's probably the largest market. So let's bring them in first, give them that cash flow option, grow it, then start going globally. I don't know what their strategy is.
If it takes off and you're in the US and you're able to cash out, that's a great off app thing you can do there. You can start to offload people who are from other countries maybe and make some money. Not financial advice, but that's something I would think about. Happy to see you too, Laura M. Hope you are doing well. She's always sending the love on Twitter, VV Art Hearted.
I think I saw her on the secondary market actually.
Oh,
I think I saw a VV ad and saw her.
I wish you can do something when you see one. If I see one of you guys and I could just be like poke, like Facebook the old days, you poke people.
Yeah.
And for us it would be like this. We didn't even do our intro today.
I'm not gonna punch down like this. Go.
There you go. Live stream. X23 is huge. This is what I'm reading. I read a bunch of comments. People saying don't sleep on this drop. Is it really huge?
I don't know. I just don't know a lot about it. Like again, we haven't researched it in advance, but
I don't know. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's there now.
But the cover is definitely amazing.
Yeah, the cover is fire.
I think this is my favorite cover. It's just so
scary.
different.
It's scary.
It's just so different, right?
It's like a picture almost. It's like because there's nothing else. It's just like the one silhouette and then background. It's called NXY or something.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was thinking about the other one.
NYX.
NYX.
Yeah.
There it is. It's a B.
B. Yeah.
I don't know a lot about it. We'll leave it for the
Neither.
comment, guys.
I'm curious.
But,
I'm curious to get those comments in. People explaining why. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Superstar Frittern. Hey boys, I sent my Goofy giveaway video to Parology. Did I enter? How do you announce the winner?
Fratern. How'd you send it? If you sent it on
Sent it to
Instagram.
Parology on Twitter. Then send it to us on Twitter, or Instagram's the easiest. Rob saying for him to
For
get
me,
him.
it's the easiest to save. If you can do it over Instagram, that'd be perfect.
Wait, here's.
Oh,
thing.
I think I found him.
You found him?
I found him. I think so. I think he just reached out to us.
Okay.
So if he's listening, I think we got you. Don't worry, we'll get you
We
in.
got you. Rob's got you. This is how you guys can submit if you want. Those are our socials. Just getting back to that. I'll go back on Rob's screen here. Superstar Shane Keepness. Just drop MTL. I have money on the sidelines waiting. For now, it's a honeypot.
Yeah, well, definitely the market's gonna take a hit when MTL comes out.
Yeah.
But a part of me feels, and this is kind of gonna be again the opposite, which we like to do all the time. But a part of me feels that MTL, okay, yeah, it makes sense that there's gonna be a huge drop because everybody's dishing off and selling. But they're kind of already doing that. Is it possible that it's already getting baked into the market right now?
I think.
If anything, it will give security.
I think you're right. I think that people are finding these offshore ways of getting money off, and I think that's what's happening. I watch it on Rob's stuff stream every day. This guy's buying things from people in his chat all the time for 50% gems, and I'm shocked that people are doing it, but people just are had enough and they want to get out, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're holding out to get in just so you can take money out, that's one thing. But if you're looking for gem discount or something like that, I know Kobe. I talked to him. Kobe collects. and I've dealt with him, and so has Rob. And he's definitely a very, very safe, easy alternative if you're trying to get money into the app and you don't want to pay the Apple Store fees and whatnot. So shout out Kobe Collects. I think he's also doing another blind box or something. So go check it out on his channel. And then he always does fun stuff like that, different than your typical VV YouTube stuff. And it just keeps it fun. I love it.
Well,
Fellow Canadian.
The nice thing is that we know that there are people right now that have the cash out option. So it exists. Yeah. We know it exists. It's just not for the masses yet. So when that day comes, it's gonna help more than it hurts. That's for sure. Maybe we have that short-term dump of people just getting their gems out, or maybe, I mean, crazier things have happened. Maybe it actually helps bring more traffic in, right? It fixes that off-app problem.
One of the guys that was dealing with Rob stuff, I think it was Edson on his stream, and he actually has the cash out option. I think he's selling Rob stuff still at a discount, so maybe he doesn't want to wait. Or maybe he's just a nice guy. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that I found pretty cool. Because I remember, I think he was the one we were reaching out to in the stream. And we were like, hey, how do you have cash out? Did you need 1,000 gems? I still haven't found that answer. If you actually have to have 1,000 gems to get the payout button.
That's another thing. That's a lot of gems that someone has to have ready to get out. It's a lot.
Like you have to have them waiting there to get the button. And he said he had like 20,000 or something. And that might be why he got the payout button. They're probably like, let's get this off. Let's get this out of here.
Yeah.
People felt trapped and needed liquidity, which made them sell off app, which devalued 100%.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, I agree for sure.
Bots also manipulated the market with their sell walls. They sell like 9 at a time and drop the price. It comes in waves. If you pay attention in the secondary market, you can be seeing the floor at a certain price, and then all of a sudden you'll see 10 listed, $3 lower.
The MCP, we think the MCP program should fix this. It should fix this. But maybe I'm missing something. If anyone watching has an idea of how can these bots get around the MCP program, what else can they do to beat the MCP program? I'm not sure. I think it's going to really help this raffle system. You know, if you actually win a collectible, then you're going to lose all your tickets and all your raffle tickets. You kind of have to start from scratch. You know, the con of that, it's a little bit buy to win. So if someone doesn't have a lot of collection right now, or in the future, they're not going to get as many raffle tickets. However, sometimes it just takes one to win. Yep. So,
okay, let's keep it going. Okay, let's get to the real question: the grading. Oh, I didn't really want to talk about this.
The grading.
Have you heard about the comics and crypto grading?
Yeah, of course. I mean, how could I not? How can I not? It doesn't matter where I go on YouTube. I'm hearing about it, right?
Yeah, everybody's talking about it, and it's killer. But I don't think that if it's not officially VEVE backed, I don't see the problem. Like, people are going to rank things however they want to rank them. Let them do it. I know, I understand that a lot of people are following Comics and Crypto's lists and Sleeping Comics lists and all that, but they're not the end all be all. You know what I mean? It's up to you to do your own research and figure it out. If you're going to follow blindly and then you're going to say, oh, I have this PSA grade or whatever grade that they're going to give it based on mint number. Guys, you know the mint number. Why would first of all, I get that it's free, but why even go to the trouble to do it? The only people who are going to do this actual program are people who have low mint numbers. And so the only people with this certificate are going to be people in the top, whatever, 10%. Other than that, are you going to go and submit one of your comics for one of these certificates if you're like a bottom 5%? No.
But why does the certificate even matter?
It's like a little gimmick or whatever, I think. I don't think it matters, and I don't think the grading matters either. I don't think it's going to affect the price.
Like, explain it to me. Is it any level of subjectivity in it, or is it just straight, like, you know, you have 50,000 mints, you have the top 50, you have the 50th or whatever?
Let me pull up the graphic.
Because I still think in the end the community will rule. Like, there's obviously going to be
100%
actors that can potentially change the price and influence the price, right?
Yeah.
So
here it is.
And they're legit. Like, they've done a lot for the community by giving us the information.
Let them do this. Research, right? I don't care. Let them do this. It doesn't bother me. This is their own thing. It's not VEVE backed. There's no VEVE stamp on the side. And like I said, if you're I think even if you're under the top 10%, like 8.5 and below, I'm not submitting my comic to get this certificate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
But I just don't know why it's like so. I still don't see the value in it. Like, if somebody was trying to sell me a comic that was graded, I don't understand how it adds value.
It doesn't.
So maybe it's just a fun thing to do.
I think so, and I think that's what they wanted it to be. Maybe they were hoping maybe VEVE picks it up if it works out, but I don't think it's gonna work out because I don't think people care. I mean, I'm buying floor comics all the time because I just want the comic. I don't care. I don't care about the number. They're all the same. Everybody knows they're all the same. There's zero. I'm contrary to popular opinion. I know a lot of people did not like when David Yu mentioned that comics would degrade over time, maybe potentially in the future. I think he threw that out there to see how the community reacted, and the community did not like it. I like that idea. I thought that idea was awesome. Like the more you open it, the more it degrades. Like that's pretty cool. Or at least if you tell people in advance, like these are the comics that it'll happen with, and then those might have added utility because now you know if I open it, it's gonna degrade. Then those ones might be worth more because they have that feature. I would love to see that on the app. So I don't know why everyone's so angry about it, but in terms of this thing, I don't think it's going to really have a big impact. I think if you're a comics and crypto fan and you want to be part of their little thing going on, sure. But for me, I don't even think I'm going to grade one comic. Even if I have like top tier, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah, I agree with you too. Like it. Well, maybe we will. Who knows? Maybe we'll grade it just to show support, right, for them. But we wouldn't do it because we actually think it's gonna be worth more going forward in the future. The community will decide ultimately what things are worth, and maybe the community will one day decide that a comic and crypto graded comic will be worth more for whatever reason.
Who knows? It depends. They're big guys. They're big influence. So let's see what happens. But I don't know. We responded to you. You go back in the video like 15 minutes, and you'll see our answer. We answered you. Superstar Bravivi Heart. Sub Superstars didn't realize you guys were live tonight. We are live because we have no patience to edit and make thumbnails and do all that. And we want to talk to you guys. And we did it on the weekend, and it was pretty fun when we were together. And we're like, let's do it again. It's a little bit chill. Rob had his coffee, his Grogu. And we're just gonna be chill here. We'll be here a little bit longer, and then we'll take off. But let's keep it going. It's been fun. Let's keep it going. Gabriel Flores crossing his fingers.
He's entered. Listen, I remember his video.
Guys, these videos are cracking me up. I'm watching some of them. If you haven't, go check out the Superstar Money TikTok. Some of them are hilarious. Some of them are really cool.
The things that people come up with, it's crazy what they come up with, and they must have patience because it took time. That's why if you send us a video, I really want to make sure I get it in because I know it took you time to go through this, right? Look at this.
Look at it. Oh, there you go. We got videos. Guys, they're in. So there's a lot of them. Go check them out. We're not going to show them on here because that's for you guys to go follow and check out. Rob spends the time downloading them all and putting them on, and that takes some of his time. So appreciate if you guys were to go follow and like and write in the comments like Superstar Rob, you're the best or something like that. For doing all that, especially he's been carrying the load here, guys.
Hey, I'm not the best. We have only to thank Parology because he's giving away his Goofy.
Okay,
we're just helping
the best.
Okay, we're just helping him. We're not doing anything else than just helping him. So,
Superstar Dino Lang, guys, go check out Superstar Dino Lang on YouTube. Great channel, great dude. Does a lot of live streams, giveaways. Recently, I've been noticing. I think he had a what's the ghost from the Spider Mighties. He had that one going. I'm not sure if it's over yet, but gotta love Dino Lang, and guy's got a great personality. If you're in his area, I think he's doing a meetup in the Bay Area in California. So go check out his videos. Him and Rob's stuff will be there, and we would love to be there, but a little bit too far.
Flip to my screen quickly. We gotta show him some love here because shout out to Dino because he played our video while he was making lunch. And then he did 2 days straight. So I'm just gonna leave this up right now while we talk. I'm just gonna leave it running.
Leave it running, guys. Go check out Dino. I don't know
if this is the video he wants us to play from. Let's see if there's something else.
I like that video.
You want that one? No.
Whatever. Just keep going. Go through a bunch of videos. There you go. Hawaiian shirt in the Hawaiian shirt gang in the back. You think we don't know, Dino? We know. We know about it. Meat equals pepper. Superstar Money confirmed.
That's it.
Oh yeah, Laura M. She's big time fan of Dino with the eggs. I love it. I love to see that. I wonder how much eggs are below if I scroll down. That's his thing. I told you guys. We stole it. We're gonna use the stars for everyone else. Sorry, Dino, but we're taking your thing. Rob took our Fastos thing, so we're taking your egg thing and making it into stars. It's all fun, guys. Go follow Dino. Go follow Rob's stuff. Follow all these guys. These guys are making the community fun, and that's what it's all about.
Hey,
Superstar Eduardo. How's it going?
buddy of mine, I told him that we're doing this YouTube gig now. He wanted to come check us out. How you doing, Ed?
There
I'm
you
glad
go.
to see you here.
Hope you enjoy the stream.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're talking in the comments. Him and Dino. I don't even own a Secret Rare comic either. Me either. There you go. Here's some more eggs. Dino. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, he had a big wall of woodies. I think he had 10 or something like that. Maybe more.
Yeah.
But then he was trying to sell them off when they raised the price. Good move by him. I think he bought them like 200s, low 200s. Good flip. Good idea. I wish that I had the gems at that time because I didn't even know about the drop.
Low? They hit low 200s?
I think he paid like 220 or 250.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, they were at 250.
But they did hit. They hit like 203. Yeah. Rob Stuff was saying because he was trying to buy one under 200, never got there.
Gotcha. Yeah.
He can't get a Woody to save his life now. Superstar Random Hero. How's it going? Big time fan, friend of ours. We're talking on Twitter all the time. Actually, one of the Parology's testers, I think. So love to see him in the chat here.
See him in the comments all the time.
Superstar Krypton, sick cover.
It is.
Heat. Yeah.
It is sick cover. It is.
The cover. Oh yeah, that's not that comic.
Oh yeah, that was an amazing cover. I love it.
Strokers in the building. Oh my gosh, all of the OGs are here.
I like the star.
Yeah, the star. Oh, that's a different star. Guys, you can do whatever type of stars you want. I don't care. Like go on VV Vault's stream when he's doing a drop and just throw like all the stars. Imagine you get a wall of stars. You're gonna be like, what's going on? And that guy's stream flies. Like his chat is just flying at all times. So make sure like if you guys are there and you see each other there, just make a presence. Throw eggs, throw stars. Just let them know that we're there. Okay, guys.
Hey, Superstar Ed, he'll be into the NFT space soon. Don't worry, he's learning about it now.
Ed, trust me.
We'll help you. Don't worry, we'll help you.
Right now, VV is our life. Seems like. So
yeah.
You'll learn why. Superstar Gabriel Flores. I don't even own a Secret Rare anything. One day though, still have hope. I won a Secret Rare globe on the Coca-Cola drop. Flipped it into my Superman.
I remember that. What a flip! Yeah. That was a crazy flip.
Don't have any more Secret Rares though. Dino's talking about percentages on his stream right here. I'm just watching it as I'm talking.
Nice.
Yeah, but does MTL kill the FUD or make it worse because it's closer to cash out?
So this is what I'm saying. Like I think to kill the FUD, I think we need MTL. I think we need MTL to kill the FUD. But in this weird period right now that we know MTL is coming, but it's not here yet, it is part of the reason what's causing the FUD, right? So as it gets closer, I think we're gonna get close. It's gonna get worse, and eventually the market is gonna bake in, and it might be completely off the whack. But I think the market's gonna eventually bake it into that when it's finally here, we may not see as insane of a sell-off as we think we're gonna see. But again, I'm completely speculating on that one, and I think especially after that point, from that point onwards, now you've just eliminated that selling pressure from off-app purchases. You know, I think Dino, he may not like that because then the escrow services aren't as often. But at the same time, there are going to be people who want to get their gems off because they don't want to wait 2 weeks, and maybe they're willing to sell them at a further discount. But I don't think it's going to be as extreme as it is right now, where there's just no option to get your money out except if you're Edson.
Edson. We can all sell through Edson. Just transfer to Edson.
Edson should start a service right now. He should just be like, "I'll cash you out. Send me your gems."
Dino was saying that too. Actually, I saw one video where he found out that Edson was cash out available. He's like, "Why don't you just do this? just start a service.
Just cash everybody." But he only do so much, right? 50,000. What is it? 50,000 a week.
50,000 or every 2 weeks or something because it takes 2 weeks to come. Or I don't know. I don't remember the dates, but. Anyway, scoop those HRO cards. What's that?
I don't know. Is it related to the recur? Is it or
maybe.
I don't know. The recur cards.
We're really behind in the chat. I'm lost. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Yeah.
What's a HOR card? You guys are producing great. Thank you, Superstar Jose. Thanks. You. NYX's B tier on VV rank. Big Collectibles. Also check out Big Collectibles, guys. They had us on their channel right when we were starting out, and we had some great conversation with Joe and Dr. Strange. He also has another YouTube channel, All Things Strange. So go check him out. Very, very intelligent people and great conversations around. They deserve much love there, so go check them out. They're also very bullish on this comic and pretty excited for this one. Biggest comic for a while. So maybe it'll be like Ghost Rider vibes. Maybe not to that extent, but you don't want to miss out if you missed out on that one, I guess.
Oh, that cover alone makes it worth, I think, buying. Just to have that horror film in the showroom.
I think this means what's good, right? What's
good?
So. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh
Parology,
my
what are you
gosh.
doing? This is not necessary, Parology.
Not necessary. Guys, you
We,
just got $100 worth of giveaways coming to you
I think
because of
so.
Parology.
I
We are
think we have
giving
to
it
give
all
this right
back.
back. We're
We're
giving
giving
this
it
back.
all back.
We
It
told
says
we're
it
go ahead.
says for the little girl, don't worry, she's taken care of. This is community driven, and everything you're doing. Thank you very much for helping out the community, guys. His website is going to be live. We're going to do a video about it once it's live. We're testing it out right now. It's awesome. I'm making clubs. I said I got a fan page now. I got friends on there. It's cool. It's like Facebook 2.0, but better with VVs and pairings and all types of love. And it's, you know what, that's the best part about it. Everybody in there super positive, super fun time, and no negativity whatsoever.
Yeah. And I
Especially
think
out of the testers, all good friends of mine now.
we definitely want to VV it forward. We're monetized now. We're waiting for our first paycheck. Hopefully it comes this month,
Yeah.
and we're going to find ways to get it back into the community. Join some
We'll-
memberships with some of the other YouTubers, do some giveaways.
We'll do a
So-
video on it. There's gonna be a big
Yeah.
video about that. So if you guys want to know about like how much we're making and stuff like that, we'll do a video on that for sure. So make sure you're subscribed to check that one
Yeah,
out.
and by the way, click Parology. He just started a
Yeah.
YouTube channel. Go subscribe to him. He just made this insane video.
Yeah, the video is like high def. I don't know. This guy had like hired the entire LA department of film. He's flying through space. It's crazy. It's actually a crazy video.
I'm gonna try to pull him up
You
right
want to pull
now.
it up on the side, on the back there? Okay, we'll pull it up in the stream while we're talking too. I take that back. I bought the Ukraine UA paint. Oh yeah, that is a secret rare. Actually, I was thinking about it because it's cheap MCP points, and it looks pretty cool too.
All right, bring it over. Bring it over.
Okay.
Bring over the screen here.
Here we go, Parology. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look at it. Look at the detail. He's in space.
It's in space.
Oh,
Worldwide.
Oh my God, high quality.
We got
high def.
Mr. Worldwide here. Mr.
Make sure you got
Worldwide.
4K running on this. People are waking up. They're like setting their alarms off. They're going, they're going to get ready to join the community, join the fam. It's unbelievable. That's right. Can't complain, brother. Wow, awesome, Mr. Marsh. Hey,
That's it, Mr. Marsh.
that's
it.
that's the nickname on Parology's website for Parology. Love to see it. What's going on, fellas? Superstar Austin. Is that Austin Power? Mike Myers, is that you?
We got him.
How's it
Found
going?
him.
We
Found
found him. Poor Joe and White. Been there. We're lucky to have you still hanging in there. Bringing it. Of course, you guys are my fam too. You know, I gotta spend time with all the fam. Pear the goat.
Good thing Superstar Mel's not hearing this, right? We don't.
She's probably sleeping. With Superstar Eric Jordan Bertios. Hello, Superstars. I think he's one of the testers too.
Yep.
A lot of you guys are here. Gabriel Flores as well. Dang, Parology is a goal. Of course.
He is a goal. He's a goal.
Of all time. Of all
Yep.
time.
Oh yeah.
So sweet. Yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't understand. Endless generosity.
Endless generosity.
Endless generosity. Alex Arias, what's up, guys? Been buying on this debt. Help me complete the Spidey Marvel set and get a secret rare Black Panther. My portfolio is much better than exactly. I was telling Rob, I'm like, I hope it stays here for a couple more months so I can pump some more in. But
yeah,
I think Alex had a pretty cool video too for this submission. Wasn't that him?
He had one. He had
the
one.
Black Panther, and that's his video, right? So
Yeah,
guys, go check that out. I'm not gonna spoil that one for you. Go check out the TikTok. Very, very cool. That's all I'm gonna say. Very, very cool. Superstar Austin, can't wait for DC Comics 2 on the app.
Is that actually gonna happen though? Because didn't they go with Palm?
I
Will
don't
that
know if
ever
it's
happen?
exclusive though. I don't know if it's exclusive, but it is through their website, which is weird. Like it's actually like a DC website. That's when I was trying to look it up.
right.
I had to go through DC, so I don't know. Could
DC
happen.
has their own. DC has their own that they're gonna do. So
Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll tank, and then they'll have to do it with VV.
Yeah.
If no one's on it, what are you selling? You know what I mean?
yep.
But maybe. Superstar Kryptoni with the $10 donation.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thank you again.
Unnecessary.
We're
This
giving
is
this
going
right
back
back.
in the pool. Going
giving
back
this
in
right
the
back.
pool. We're gonna figure out fun ways to do it. You guys know we love doing it. Parology's been helping us speed up the process. This was always the plan to help to give back, but yeah, it's fantastic. Buffering. That must be some kind of an emoji that I can't see on this. Trying to convince my wife to act my idea for the Superstar video. Oh,
Yeah, come on, get her to do it.
come on, get her to do it.
Throw her in that video.
We love to see the family involved. We've seen some little kids
We got some
in
kids.
their parents' video.
It's Bertios. His little girl was in that one, so that was good. That was good.
Yeah, very fun. Parology, what I miss? Listen, if you haven't
He's
seen
just a great guy. He's
the
just a
last
great
couple
guy.
months, it's not just today, it's the last couple months. Parology has just been super generous with everybody. He's been giving back, and he's making the community better. That's what's the best part.
Yeah, I mean,
Making the community a better place to be, more fun.
He's done a lot more than that. That's for sure. He's done a lot more than that, and
He's changing
we
lives.
appreciate it.
Changing
lives.
Go check out some of the past giveaways. They're all Parology giveaways. It's incredible. It's incredible. Besides the weapon rack that Superstar Mel gave away to Jeff Smith, everything's a Parology giveaway.
Jeff Smith caught. He picked the baby time.
Hey,
he got
Superstar Jeff Smith went on one of the streams and threw stars.
Oh yeah,
nice.
I
think it was it might have been Rob Stock. He went in there and threw some stars at him.
Cool,
I was like, yes.
Cool.
Testers, what up? Yeah, that's another tester for Parology. See, we're the testers now. I can't wait for that to be live. Took me 2 hours to make that video. I had to convince the wife and kids. Yeah, it's a big deal, but we appreciate the efforts, and it's a fun time. And when that wheel is spinning, you're going to be anxiously waiting to see if you win. Superstar the Yizzo Kid, one of our favorite commenters. It's not FUD if it's true. People will be happier when they can make money like VEVE and all their licenses are.
I'm actually glad. I'm actually very happy that Yizzo Kid is here, Superstar Yizzo Kid. So we've gone back and forth in the comments, back and forth. He's a big MTL person. He has every right to be. He's been upset about, obviously, this whole situation where MTL was promised almost a year ago. And in the comments, I specifically said, I told him that I am going to try to get his message out there. So I'm going to try to pull that up. It's going to take me a little bit of time. But the title... I
appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here because there's different opinions. Everyone has a different opinion, and you're right. A lot of the time, you're right. And I let Rob handle the comments, but definitely agree with you a lot of the times.
So, again, we go back and forth. We're saying MTL is coming. We know it's coming. It's going to come. But there's a big reason for the FUD right now in the market has to be related just to the fact that there's these off-app purchases. It's creating massive selling pressure. MTL will fix that. MTL will fix that. It will help stabilize this market. And in combination with the bots, we're just having a mix right now, FUD, that I think it's going to be really hard to shake until those two things come in. So between the MCP program, those are the two that I came up with. I wonder if there's anything else that anyone listening can come up with as well. But for sure, like obviously, if they can get MTL, then you'll be able to cash out. And I mean, with the IP that's on the app right now, there's a lot of potential. Like you have Disney IP, you have Marvel IP. Like this kind of IP is premium IP. They're not kidding when they said premium IP. So what do you think about that?
I think you're exactly right. I think that there's different opinions on MTL. I think that it's coming, but I think that they have also pushed it down the road, and it's made a lot of people upset. And you're right. The people are selling off app. It's causing the selling pressure. It may soften the blow when MTL does fully roll out, which could be a good thing. But I do agree also with the Yizzo Kid that once people can make money, they'll be happier. So that's a given. Comics already made a splash in the real world. Facepalm.
Well, definitely some of them have, but I bet you there's other ones that maybe
some that probably haven't been recognized. Yeah, exactly. Some that haven't been recognized that this app has probably made sell because they're probably going for $2 in the bargain bins.
And it's not just comics, it's collectibles as well. Probably the best example of that is the Todd, right? Where now you have these Todds selling on eBay. Like there's supposed there's different seasons of the physical one. Yeah. They're selling for like $300 when Rob Stuff, who used to own a toy store, or he still does, I guess, was saying that he had some of them in his collection that he had them forever. They were never selling. Now you can't get one even if you want to. You have to pay 3 times the price, whatever it is. It's crazy. Yeah. So that was completely the digital market impacting the physical market. In the comic world, the physical market of the comic world has been a really good measure for the digital. It's helped people decide which digital ones they should own. Yeah. But the utility is always going to be really, really similar between a digital comic and a physical comic. But the digital comics maybe have a little bit of added utility over time. Like who knows how they're going to spin it off. We know about the showroom, but who knows what else they're going to do to spin it off.
I think showroom's going to be big time. That's what I think. Yeah. But anyway.
But there has to be other comics for sure that are not getting pumped because of this. Another one.
Superstar Kryptoni. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do this.
Thank you so much. We're giving it back.
This should buy 2 diapers. If there's NFT diapers that I can give back, guys, I have to give this back.
We're giving it back.
Yeah.
This is either going to be a collectible that's going in a giveaway, or it's going to go to someone else's membership, right?
Exactly. So that very thank you very much. I can't even speak, guys. Very overwhelming. But the price of things are ridiculous when you have kids, and if you know, you know. Hey, superstars! Oh, they're all using this star symbol, or unless this is what our little app here uses. I'm not sure, but hey, how's it going, Don? Stroker, I can't be trusted with comics. Totally liquidated mine. I have 3 now. Ugh, you'll be back. You'll be back. Bob Sales, this time next year. Let's go, superstars. You all good? Of course. We're living the dream. Superstar. I gotta throw eggs at you, Dino. Yeah, I gotta throw some eggs at you next time.
We gotta drop some eggs.
Yeah. Superstar Zap, he's dying. Dino, love.
All love.
All love. For real though, trying to break it. What was he talking about? I don't remember. Guys, sorry, we're really far behind.
Yeah, I forget actually as well.
Eggs, there's the eggs. Doctor Strange. What's up, fellas? The new Spider-Woman book isn't on the Marvel app for some reason. Ah, so you have the Marvel app. Interesting.
Oh, okay, there we go. He has
Marvel
the app.
Unlimited.
Big collectibles, Doctor Strange. They're legit comic guys, right? And the one for sure they have that. For sure, it doesn't surprise me at all.
It doesn't appear like it's supposed to be a highly touted book. Doctor Strange with the eggs. Dino, you're taking over the chat, man. You're taking over the chat. Spidey plays W. I tried Reeker. It sucks.
I believe it.
That's what I've been hearing. Maybe I heard it from you.
I still don't know enough about it. I've never researched it. But do they have AR capability in any of their stuff? I'm curious.
I don't know. To me, it looks like a Top Shot where you just open packs and it plays a clip or something like that. But I just seen a quick video. I'm not sure.
Is it going to tie into the metaverse in any way? Are you going to be able to rent your collectibles
maybe you could put it in a picture frame or something. Doc the egg. Oh my god, Dino. If FIFA sucks, yeah, it's Reeker. Oh my god. So yeah, that is where I saw it from. Dino, maybe. I heard the same, Dino. What's a good first NFT? Ooh, good question.
That's a great question. Like, if you had...
How much money you got?
This is the thing. Like, let's just say you could pick anything. Like nothing too crazy. I don't even know what's reasonable anymore. But right now, there's a lot of opportunity in the market. If you had to buy one thing, what would you buy? Let's just cap it $300. Let's just say 300 gems.
I think the whole point of VEVE, and you have it right there. Don't even change it. Go back. Oh, yeah? You have it right there for me. The whole point of VEVE is to show off your collectibles in AR. I think that this right here is one of the best opportunities. If you want to show off to your friends, you grab a up house. Okay, I think it's going for like 120 or something. 112. Okay, you grab a up house, you throw that outside in the sky, and you go to your friends. Did you see that up there? And you show your phone, and they look through your phone and they see this up house floating over your house. How cool is that? I think the best things to buy right now, especially this is Pixar IP. It's first edition house. It's first edition balloons. Yeah. I think. It's just I love the up house. It was one thing I had to have. I bought it secondary market. Besides, there's so many things. Like, that's a hard question. You can't just say what would you buy. Sorry.
To answer that though, you have to know yourself too. Like, for example, if you know you're like a huge Woody fan, right, and you're gonna hold it because no one really knows where the bottom market is. We know about the FUD. We know about the selling pressure, which is why we started this live stream. And forget about the NFT world, which is already volatile, like the crypto world. Even in the normal stock market or any other investing that you might do, a lot of the times when you first enter anything, you're probably going to take a loss at some point in your time span. Like, very rarely do you actually ever catch a bottom of anything. Yeah. So whatever you do, you're going to have to hold for the long term.
Make sure you like it.
You might as well like it. Like, if I had that, I mean, the Woody's not a bad option, but it's kind of new. It just came out. We don't know where if you really have the bottom here. There's still a lot of other good options. Like, if you want to stay away from the Pixar pals, maybe you can, if you are a comic book guy, you can look towards that. I think you have Marvel Comics #1, which is the Grail comic. You can get it. It's under 300 right now. That might not be a bad first purchase. I know it's not a cool collectible, but I think it's a pretty good first pickup in this app.
Yeah, it's a good store of value.
But for the collectibles, like there's a ton of options. Like, you can even get
depends what you like.
Yeah, there's some Spider-Man. What is it? Some of the Marvel Mighties, maybe some FAs. Steve Rogers is cheap. So something like
We gotta
that.
do
I don't
it
know.
now with all this dip. We gotta do a sub 100.
Yeah.
Sub 100. What should you buy?
What should you buy under $100?
It used to be a popular thing, but then everything went over $100, and nobody could ask that question anymore.
Yeah, I remember that.
going
Yeah,
on?
there was
What's
nothing
going
left
on,
over
Don?
under 100.
I want Hello Kitty on Reeker. Yeah, that'd be cool. As long as it's not like a picture of a Hello Kitty.
I think I heard they have the rights or something.
Maybe
Yeah,
if they do 101s, that could be a thing. If they do 101 Hello Kitties and she's got different outfits on, that'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool. FYI, there's an update on VEVE and Spider Woman has its page on drops.
Okay. Maybe he
Okay,
meant
cool.
the drops instead.
Hey, we got so many comments to go through, and I got to dip soon.
All right, let's blow through them.
Yeah, let's go through them. Hard pass on the college guys. Superstar Jeff. They don't have much for NBA current stars outside of John Morant. A lot of $2 floors. That's what I heard. I heard they're not reselling for a lot of money, and I hope you don't have to use that pass. Like, do you get to keep the pass after? I think you do, right? Because you have to pay like $300 to get into those, and if you can only sell things for $2, kind of a fail.
Yeah.
But I think you get to keep the pass. But then, what good is it? Dino's taking over the chat. This is why there's so many comments. Super, just checking in from Melbourne, Australia. Oh,
Nice.
That's pretty
Nice. Hi,
cool.
Annie.
Nice to see you, Annie.
See you on the comments all the time.
Yeah, there you go. Some Megan Star Love.
Yeah.
Love it. I love to see it. Canadians aren't capable of getting ticked off. Too polite. Take off your hosters. They better drop Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something. Yeah, for real, right?
That'd be sick.
Superstar. Speaking of Aussies, how's it going? Queensland now. We got Melbourne and Queensland. Hey to all the other Kiwis and Aussies in here. Anyone from New Zealand in here? I'm curious.
Yeah.
We got Aussies. Yeah. Dang, Perology over here dropping huge. No doubt. The hugest. The hugest.
Massive.
Story 5, Melanie. How's it going? Another tester, I think. I think she's a tester.
Yeah, she's
How's it going?
On the comment all the time, showed there.
Speaking of cute kids, she has some of them. That's what people keep saying, that MTL is backed, but baked in. But I don't know.
I don't think it's fully baked in yet. Like, there's that pressure, that selling pressure
Not
is still
fully.
there. People are still getting their gems off app right now. As long as they're continuously getting their gems off app, they can keep entering positions with a 50% spread. Maybe 60, 70, whatever it ends up being. So that selling pressure is going to be around for a while. Who knows how long it's going to last. MTL needs to come in to help.
Whale movement. Do you remember what this is about? We're so far back.
No, I don't.
Smash the like. Thank you, Dino. Thank you, guys. Go check out Dino's channel. Go sub to him. He's growing the channel just like us, and he's doing lives. He's doing he does multiple videos a day, so that takes commitment. He's got a family too, you know. It's a hard thing to do. So go check him out. He's making the content for you guys to watch. Join his membership. Do all that stuff.
Australia
from Australia. Australia is waking
in the comments
up.
all the time.
We always see Australia when we do these late lives. I guess everyone else sleeps early. I help with people buy and sell every day. Yeah, okay. I think he's also an escrow on his Discord, right? So that's another thing, guys. If you really want to get in and out, I guess so. He knows better if people are buying and selling.
He would know better than us what
dealing
level.
Directly with them.
100k gems though. I don't know how long he's been doing it for. That's a lot of gems.
Yeah,
it's a lot of gems.
It's a lot of moving pieces. I don't know how you do your escrow or whatnot, but if it's anywhere attached to your bank account, I don't know. It'd be hectic to deal with in tax season or whatever. Is he capping about cash out? I don't know. Edson? I think he's talking about Edson.
Edson?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think he's capping though. He seems like he's been doing a lot of deals with Rob.
Would he lie? I don't know. Would he lie? I guess none of us can verify.
I don't think so. Kryptonian is a whale. I believe it.
I believe it.
I believe it. Now I believe it. People who sell gems at lower rates didn't buy them 1-to-1. They hit the drop and profited. Bought low, sold high.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Sorry.
There you go.
They hit the drop and profited. Bought low, sold high. Those gems are selling. Yeah, it could be. Not really. I don't know. It could
possible.
Be a big portion, but I don't know if everybody who's doing it.
I don't know if everyone is, but that's possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
If the guy's selling them.
He's a whale, or at least a tuna.
Yeah. Those tunas are big.
Superstar. The Palace, another YouTube channel, guys. You think I don't know? I'll watch Rob stuff. Go check out The Palace. They're doing the YouTube stuff. Go show them some love. Follow them. and throw some stars at them, some eggs. You know, get everybody going with all the emojis. Cash out. What's up, Palace? Egg gang. Oh my God! Everybody knows everybody. They would have to collect to beat MCP on 1 point.
Yeah, exactly. And then when they're gonna lose the raffles when they use them. So
I think if they notice,
when they win them, if they win it.
The more bot activity they notice, the more they're gonna lean on MCP, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Egg gang. Oh my gosh, he's egging us again. Kryptoni, the grading sucks. We all know it. Hey, I don't even care about the grading. I talk about this.
Yeah, the grading.
Who cares about the grading? We're gonna decide. We're gonna do superstar rankings.
Yeah, we should do our own ranking.
We're gonna do superstar ranking. I'm setting it up. Superstar rankings.
I like that idea. Let's do one.
We're gonna call it superstar rankings, guys. We're gonna do all the collectibles. Come check it out. And we're gonna give you a PDF that says your collectible is worth 10 out of 10. Everybody's the exact same. Dino, what's going on? Doctor Strange, he's still in here. All right. I mean, it's pretty bad, and we all know it, and we're being nice. I think it's overblown a little bit. I don't know. I think it's overblown. I don't care too much about it.
Yeah, neither do I.
To be real, it's just a cash grab on VV coattails. Capitalism works.
That's fair. That's a fair.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fair. It's a revenue stream for them.
Granting NFTs comics is stupid. If they crumble and stuff, when you read them, VV will kind of shoot themselves in the foot because no one will read them then. Yeah, but then you would also limit how many are available that are unread. Like you get that scarcity. I think they can't do it. They can't do it to existing ones. They got to do it.
It's not hard to click the button and accidentally open it up when you're scrolling through.
Well, I think that would be another thing they'd have to figure out. Like
they would need a warning sign. Warning.
Yeah. Do you really want to read this? But people have sold collectibles for $1, so
yeah.
Absolutely not fungible. Wait, did I skip something? No, he's talking about the cash grab. No. Floor Comics Common Gang. Yep. Guys, we should make you know what we should do? We should make I'm going to make a chart. We're going to call it the Superstar Comics ranking or grading. And it's going to be whoever owns high numbers gets the better gets the better ranking. The higher the number, the better. Or just offset it. So this doesn't matter. It's just like the higher the mint number, the better.
We're no comics in crypto, though. I don't think we're gonna get away with that, but it'll be funny nonetheless.
Listen. If we got the Fasto train going with all those guys, all of us together, we can pump it. Higher the mints, the better. I'm gonna tell Rob stuff. We're gonna
change it. We're gonna flip it.
We're gonna change it. We're gonna flip it. Flip it. We're gonna break it. It's broken, guys. What do you think? Should we break it and just make it go reverse? Grading would only matter in if the NFTs had a degradation factor built into them. If it deteriorated a little bit every time you handled it, sold it, then you could do it. Yeah, I agree, but I think it has to be a new collectible, not existing. Great point, Bob. I didn't buy NFT comics for them to degrade when I read them. Yeah, but if you knew about it beforehand, then you have the decision, right? So that's why I'm saying I think it should be a new set.
I guess now you have to buy two now.
That's true. No, I don't think they'll come out with the same sets. But if they should come out like
one to read, one to.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, one to read, one to keep, and one to trade. You need 3. That's what David used.
Yeah, they gotta tell us stuff before they sell it to us. But then they keep hinting. They keep hinting at utility, like the weapon rack, eyeballs.
Yeah,
right. Eyeballs. You laugh now. What does this mean? What does this mean?
You want to know the utility is? It's putting it in your superstar showroom with the superstar colors, and that's it. I like that comics would degrade over time if you use them. I agree with you on that. Thanks, Dino. I think so. I think it has to be something new.
Can't change the old stuff.
But not retroactive at all. Never retroactive. Exactly. That's when you piss people off.
Yeah, it can't be.
My pet donkey. So Elite Comics 11 is trying to dictate the price for 1.5 million users. I'm on board with seriously hurting. Oh, we can't talk about this guy. We can't swear. You know, I can't swear. I'm a dad.
We can't.
Tagging you fools in the pretty big giveaway I'm running on Twitter. Feel free to contribute to first place. Trying to give someone a vault makeover. Oh, okay. We'll have to check that out. I think I seen it, but didn't really look at it in detail. Probably had one eye open when I was checking that out. So we'll check it out, Zach. Dang, y'all are really going to make me sign up for TikTok so I can see those videos? Trust me, it's worth it. TikTok's got some fun stuff, and it's actually pretty scary, though, how it caters to what you've been watching. Like, my wife was watching all baby videos, and then every video she gets is, like, baby videos. It's actually pretty cool, though. But, yeah, go check it out. It's worth it. We'll probably throw some of them up on Instagram Reels as well at some point. Would you rather have MC1 number 420 or 42. 100%.
Well, I mean,
But
the way the
if we change our grading system and we get all the creators involved,
Then
420 will be worth more. The Ghost Spidey is still up on Twitter. Yeah, that's the one that Dino's giving away, guys. So go check it out. He does a bunch of giveaways, guys. So it's definitely worth going and subscribing over there and following him on Twitter. It's a really good follow. And sometimes he did his own egg grading system today. It was pretty funny. I retweeted it. Anyone in the chat who has cash out would love to get some info on it. Yeah, I'd love to get some info too.
It's a good question.
Not even tried to recoup gems for cash out stuff. Selling too low to sell now. Yeah, I agree. I'm not selling either. Yeah. Oh, here's all the stars. Ken Penguin with all the stars. Superstar, winner, Ken Penguin. Did his own giveaway, by the way. That was another giveaway that we had. It was all Ken Penguin's comics.
Yeah.
Great giveaway. That was a fun one. That was Instagram.
Yeah, that was a really fun one.
Everybody at Comics and Crypto needs to, oh my gosh, guys. You guys can't swear. You guys can't be swearing in the chat. Like, I'm not going to read it. I have to skip you next time, man. Bob Seals, me neither. I would put in 1K gems to use the arbitrage opportunity.
I think this is the giveaway that Zap was talking about. I think it's
let me blow it up. Hold on.
I think it's a St. Patrick giveaway.
Okay, guys, go follow him at Zap Zaddy on Twitter, and Rob, retweet that if we didn't already. I think I did, maybe.
No, I'll retweet it right
now.
now.
Okay, retweet it so that people can find it. You guys are killing me. I keep trying to match your voices to the Dino video. Oh my gosh, are we that far behind?
Wow.
No way, that was so long ago. I've been researching more about arbitrage recently. You know who else is talking about arbitrage? Is Superstar Rob Stuff with his FBA, Amazon FBA arbitrage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I bought 4 boxes of HOR cards, the Batman booster box. Oh, it's Batman boxes. It's the first physical cards that you can redeem for NFTs and can be traded in for immutable. Oh, that's cool. Now that's utility. Don't these comics coming out have crazy low value? Apparently, that NYX is supposed to be half decent.
Well, crazy low value. When they go with the secondary market, they're really low.
The NYX?
I don't know about the NYX. I have no idea about that one. I'm just saying comics.
I think he's talking about the new drops coming.
Yeah, they come out and they're like the rares are listed for like $20 now or something crazy like that.
Yeah, no, but I think he's specifically talking about Spider-Woman and NYX.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, looking into HRO, it's DC comic trading cards redeemable for NFTs. That's pretty cool. I wonder if you can get comics that way. Bro, you guys are like 20 minutes behind the stream. Guys, you guys are Dino's throwing eggs at us. I can't catch up. And Rob's talking too much, you know. Aren't they throwaways? Oh my gosh, that was 20 minutes ago too, probably. That's how the stream works. If they're all caught up, then they'd be waiting on comments. Oh my god, Laura M is always there. She's always there for us.
She's there for us.
And so is Random Hero.
Thank you, Random Hero.
Random
Again,
Hero, come on.
We're gonna give this back. We're giving this back. Thank you.
This is going probably to another YouTuber for a subscription to give back to the community. You know what it is. Thank you. We appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. Superstar Laura M. Also remember to give them a thumbs up, you guys. Come on, guys. We know that they're already giving us thumbs ups. A super chat gate for real. People have been showing love. Eggs and stars. What do I make a video on to win the Goofy? I'm in. Anything, bro. Make a video, make us laugh. We'll throw it on our TikTok, get it to us somehow, one of our socials, and we're gonna spin the wheel. It's gonna be a wheel spin based off whoever we can get into the TikTok on time, and it's gonna be a fun time. Record low circulating supply on most golden moments, lenticular, Spider-Man, Mighties. Prices are going to go parabolic soon as the market starts pumping. I agree. If there's a big catalyst, it will. I think that a bunch of those are people who dropped off, might not even realize that they dropped off. That's built in there as well. Fastos is the best first. Oh, he's right. He's actually right. If you don't have one, go join the 9.9 million Fastos wall. You can also follow us there. Fastos number 6909.
I can't wait for Fastos to be a floor of 9.9 million.
Yeah, guys, let's do it together. We can do it. Never sell and always post it at 9.9 mil. I think that's the way to go. Recur is fine. Okay, I'm curious. I don't know anything about it. Can't comment. College stuff is all about March Madness. I figured that. It's that time, and that's when they're dropping it. What's up, guys? 1 month escrow. It's not attached to my bank account. Oh, okay, cool.
100K. It's a lot.
It's a lot of money moving. Are you a beta tester for cash out? No, not for I think we were talking about tester for Parology's website.
Yeah.
Would you mind telling me if they're a gray I'll pay button if you have less than one? Yeah, I'm curious that too. Good vibes. I know, I saw that. I just mentioned. We retweeted. Guys, check out that tweet that Dino did. I was dying when he was making it. I was on his stream and I was just bursting. Do you guys think the rewind drop will happen this weekend? I don't know. These guys spring this stuff on us, but there's not much time left in March. And we know it's coming. The amount of times I've done that to Rob and clicked them and opened them. Yeah, exactly. Your comments are degraded.
Mine are destroyed.
One to read, one for greed.
Agreed.
I think we caught up.
Did we catch up?
Oh my gosh. I think Fast is going to hit a 10 million.
I hope so. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Let's do it, guys.
Let's get it.
Everybody get in on this and go follow all those content creators on there. Follow whoever. You're going to get followers. We know that followers will be a part of the MCP. It'll be an important part. You need to have followers in order to get some points. The more community engagement, I think, is the category. But I think that's it for me, Rob. I am tired. I'm going. I appreciate all the love everybody showing up today. It was so fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Impromptu live. We didn't expect to do this morning, but as the day went on, it seemed like this was the best thing to do, and it makes me want to do it again. So guys, I hope you smash the thumbs up. I hope you subscribe, enter that goofy giveaway, follow us on VEVE, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
I love you. Bye.